Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of our Shadow Generations playthrough. Today we will be finishing off the game, so yeah, let's get straight into this. Right then, of course the first thing we need to actually do is get this final Doom power then. So yep, let's get it.
Calls to me. No. No.
Right then, of course we have now gotten the Doom Wings, which is a really cool power, I've got to say, to be honest.
You cannot deny me, Shadow. You are finally complete. Come, face me. I shall claim you, mind, body, and soul, and become the perfect being.
It is time.
I'm sorry I put you on this path, Shadow, but I'm proud of how you have walked it. I believe in you, son.
Shadow!
It's all right, Maria. I'm letting go of that destructive anger. But I will continue to fight. Fight with your wish in my heart. Your wish for everyone to have a chance to be happy. Nothing can stop me from reaching that eye now.
Right then, here we go. It is time to make our way over to, of course, Black Doom and face him off and, you know, put an end to his plan at the end of the day. Yeah, Doom has gone way too far and now it is time to, of course, separate the bond between Shadow and Doom himself. As for this radical highway in the open zone area, I absolutely love this. I think it is so cool, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it's definitely one of the coolest looking environments we've had inside of these open zone games since, you know, they started doing it. And yeah, we have arrived. We are ready for Act 1, of course, of Radical Highway. Right then, here we go with a Radical Highway then. Of course, this was always going to be the final stage of this game because, you know, Doom has been teasing it since pretty much the beginning, and I'm so glad that, you know, we do actually have a whole stage dedicated to Radical Highway, as it is definitely one of my favorite stages of all time. And now here we go with the Doom Wings, of course. Yeah, I am so like excited when I first saw these, and yeah, I am absolutely thrilled that we finally have got to unlock them and play with them in this stage. Of course, I don't normally play this stage with the Doom Wings on, but because, you know, we're doing the story, I think it makes a bit more sense to, of course, play this stage with the Doom Wings enabled, to be honest. And yeah, it's honestly crazy how different this stage is with and without the Doom Wings. You know, I find it quite a challenge to go through this stage without the Doom Wings, and I just think that's really interesting, to be honest, just how different a stage can be with and without the Doom Wings, as I've said. But yeah, we're making good progress here. I think we're actually almost at the end of this first act. We've just got to avoid, you know, crashing into anything and things like that. Hopefully we can do a pretty decent job. Love that. And yeah, the remix of Radical Highway, I've got to say, it's okay. I do definitely prefer the original over, you know, this version of the Radical Highway remix. But yeah, that's just me personally. Let me know what you guys think of the remix for this stage. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Let me know, and I will make sure to read each and every one of your comments. Why don't you use the Doom Wings here? Come on. Lovely. I should have actually used them a bit earlier because now we didn't get the chance to really use them properly there. But we'll just Chaos Spear them enemies, and lovely. We'll hit that jump. Swing and swing again. Lovely. Fly across, because why not? We've got these Doom Wings, so we may as well use them. Jump onto that spring and fly away. Oh my god, that was close. Oh my god. We are certainly living on the edge here. Swing again, hit you, hit the spring. Lovely. I just love how good this stage actually is. Especially for, you know, a final stage, it is pretty incredible, it has to be said. And yeah, I think it's definitely one of the best final stages of all time, if I'm being honest. And we are now done. Lovely S rank, I am happy with that, and let's move on to Act 2. Right then, here we go with Act 2, of course, of Radical Highway. And I'm going to be honest, I have not played this version that often, so yeah, hopefully we can just have a decent run at it and basically prepare for the final boss fight against Doom, of course. Yeah, I cannot wait to get into that final boss fight. And yeah, as I've been saying, I think this is really cool, the fact that, you know, they've got 2 3D stages for the final part of this game. It does just make this final half of the game that bit more special, I should say. And yeah, it's just a really cool decision to fully make the final 2 levels of this game fully 3D, because you know, they could have easily just went with the same format as they did for every other stage, but you know, I'm glad that they decided to make the final 2 levels fully 3D. It does just make the final 2 levels, the final half of this game, I should say, that bit more special, if I am being honest with you guys. And yeah, I just really do like it a lot. And of course, I actually like this version of the Radical High-Ray remix as well. I think it's really cool. As we go through them rainbow rings, we're gonna stomp down right in front of him so he doesn't even have a chance to react to whatever we were gonna pull off on him. And now it's defeated again, and we will absolutely home and attack the living life out of that and move on. Of course, I have no idea where I'm going. Oh my god. Oh wow, we are on to these buildings then. Oh my god, come on, give me that. That was scary, but we will keep moving on, doing well, and hopefully, you know, no deaths in sight. I'm kind of playing this blind a bit because, yeah, I have no really memory of this stage, apart from, of course, when I first played it on the live stream. Oh my god, where are we going, bro? I'm just gonna land on something. Oh my god, out the way. Oh no, oh my god, through the loop-de-loop we go, and down here. Oh my god, we are safe. That was scary. I had no idea where I was going there, but I'm glad, you know, we got out of that alive. We will hit that spring, and yeah, oh my god, where am I going? Lovely. Hit these robots and fly off, in fact, because I'm a little bit scared, to be honest. We will go through this loop-de-loop. Lovely. Oh my god, please hit that. And we are done. My god, that was scary. What do we get though? We get an A rank, which, yeah, I think we deserve that. We do not deserve the S rank for this stage. But yeah, let's move on to the final boss fight then.
The time has come, Shadow.
Agreed. Time to sever this bond between us forever.
Right then, here we go. It is time to fight Devil Doom then. And honestly, I think this is definitely one of the greatest boss fights inside of the entire franchise. If I am being honest, I just absolutely love this to death. I think it's so perfect, to be honest. It's got, you know, the mixture of cinematics and gameplay, and it's just insane to me, to be honest. as well, Doom is just an insane boss fight, as I completely missed all of them, which is just perfect in it. Let's be honest, I don't even bother hitting them because I end up not hitting these rainbow rings. So yeah, let's just deal a few more damage to Doom here. And then obviously this is phase 2 then. Oh my god. It's just so cool, the music and everything. The fact that you use pretty much every single Doom ability in this boss fight as well is just another really cool thing on top of it, as well as we'll button mash Doom and he'll send us flying backwards. Of course, we need to just be a bit careful, but also at the same time, if we of course want a decent rank, we've got to get on with things here and take a lot of risk, which, yep, risk is definitely rewarded inside of this part of the boss fight then. Oh my god, wow, that was scary. I did not move forward at all. Lovely. We will try and move ourselves forward. Lovely. Keep swinging. Oh no, we've taken some damage, which isn't ideal. Oh my god. Come on, swing away. Lovely. Hit him for one final time. And here we go. Oh yeah. Oh my god, here's where this boss fight becomes peak. Yo, Neo Devil Doom, all hail Shadow. It is just amazing. It is splendid indeed, and let's hope we can just do this with a good attempt, because yeah, if there's one thing that I have played a lot inside this game, it is definitely this boss fight, because yeah, it deserves to be played a lot because of just how good it is. We'll deal some damage to Doom here. Lovely. We've of course got to watch out for some attacks he does as well, and of course these little obstacles that he puts in our way, but that should be pretty easy. The only thing I pretty much struggle with inside of this game is this part of the fight, of course, because I'm still not timing things right here, but yeah, we will make sure that we do it pretty well. Can we get another hit on Doom? I don't think we're going to be able to. No. But we will keep on moving on. There we go. He's going to come up again. Lovely. And yeah, here we go. Got to time these perfectly. It's kind of hard without the, oh, come on, we're almost there. Without the prompts and things like that inside of this game. That was so unlucky, the fact that we didn't get to hit him there. But, we're doing pretty well. And now, here we go. He's going to try and slam us to the ground and things like that. Lovely. And then I think he's going to get pretty tired here. And now we get this really cool thing of, if you didn't know, if you hold square, you get to do this really cool attack on him, which deals a lot of damage and things like that. And yeah, it's just one of many cool things inside of this boss fight that just make it a little bit more special. And now we are going to go through this little hole as I think we prepare for the final attack then on Doom, if we can just manage it, which we do. And now it's time for Chaos Control. He tries to trap us, but he's got no chance against us here. Oh my god, this final cutscene of this boss fight is just so cool, bro. Look at him go. He's trying to attack us. He's got no chance, bro. He is not stopping us. Shadow decides his own destiny as we give him a good kick there. Oh.
Deny what you are. We are one and the same.
Shadow Hedgehog. This is the destiny I choose. Now, to end this!
I crafted everything up till now. And yet, you deny me! Shadow,
Wow, bro, that is just insane. I love that to death. And yeah, I was just gonna stay quiet there because I wanted to make sure that you could hear the final boss's cutscene. But unfortunately, we only get an A, which of course I think I took a little bit too long in getting to, you know, defeat him. But that's okay. We shall move on.
Nice work. Perfect timing, too. Sonic is getting ready to confront the monster that trapped us here. If I'm going to switch the emeralds without him noticing, we have to do it now.
Very well. I leave it to you.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Aren't you coming? He might need your help.
I need to settle something first.
Whatever. Shadow? I knew you could do it.
Maria!
I'm okay. Really.
Professor, what's happening?
Without Black Doom's influence, the time anomaly is beginning to heal. We are returning to our own point in time.
I'll stop Rouge. Use Chaos Control. Stop this moment in time.
Shadow? No. I don't want to be frozen in one place in time. Besides, your friends need your help.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I know I'll see you again. And if fate draws us apart, I will always be in your heart.
Maria. Wait.
man, that ending gets me every single time, bro. I can't. It's just amazing, isn't it? But yeah, that is us done with Shadow Generations. And yeah, I've got to say, this game is just simply fantastic, bro. You know, it's definitely one of the best games of all time in the franchise. I do have to say that. And yeah, of course, it goes without saying that future games should strive to be at this level, or go even beyond that with and if they do that, it will be pretty great for us all. I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, as I said, these levels inside of these games, are all great, to be honest. I don't think there's a single bad one. I enjoyed it from, the Ark to Bullet Station, and then Kingdom Valley, Sunset Heights, Chaos Island, Radical Highway. They're all pretty much perfect, and yeah, they've done a really fantastic job with each and every stage inside this game, as well as the challenge acts and things like that returning for this game were pretty cool, to be honest. As I've said throughout this entire playthrough, I do like the addition of the challenge acts, and also the challenges inside of a white space as well. It adds so much, I guess, content to the game, and it just makes it feel that bit more complete, I guess it would be the word I would use to describe that. Yeah, it's just another fun thing along with the main levels themselves. And yeah, I think things like that should definitely be in future games as well, because obviously Frontiers had its open zone challenges and things like that, which were also in this game as well. But I feel like the open zone challenges in this game are a massive step up from what we got inside of Sonic Frontiers. And yeah, of course, as well, the music for this game was pretty cool, to be honest. I don't think it's up there with like the best original soundtracks in the franchise, but yeah, I think it's a decent soundtrack, I will say. I wish some of the remixes were slightly better, like Chaos Island, for example. I feel like Radical Highway, while good, it could be a bit better. And yeah, I really like the All Hail Shadow for the final boss fight. I think that is amazing. I was really surprised when I first heard that inside of this game, and I think that is a great choice for the final boss fight. And yet this does obviously, as I've said before, set the standard for future games, and hopefully the next mainline Sonic game can go an even step further than what this game was. It would have been interesting if this game had longer, if they would have put more like levels inside the game, things like that, because I don't believe there's a single level from Shadow the Hedgehog. Maybe you could class the Ark as a level from Shadow the Hedgehog, but it was also in Sonic Adventure 2 as well, so I don't know, maybe not. But yeah, it would have been cool to see some levels from Shadow's own game return inside of Shadow Generations. But maybe they might be planning on bringing some for a future update. I would certainly hope so, because I think with this level design, some of Shadow's levels from his original game could be pretty much perfect, if I am being honest. I think it would be a really cool thing to see as well. As I mentioned in my Sonic Generations playthrough and in this playthrough, it would be cool if we got some Sonic levels and things like that inside of this game as well, because obviously we went to Chaos Island, for example, inside of this game, so who's to say that you can't have a few more of Sonic levels inside this game. And as I said, throughout this whole playthrough, bring a Sonic DLC if you really have to as well. I think that would be pretty cool. And you know, if there was one thing I would have definitely had inside of this remaster, it would have been a true ending, a last story, whatever you want to call it. Because yeah, I think it would have been so cool if, for example, there was some way for them to have like Doom and the Time Eater maybe merged together, and then it creates like this true final boss fight or something like that, where you have to play as Shadow and Sonic and take down who, you know, that version of Doom and the Time Eater. I think that would have been an insane move for them to pull off, if I'm being honest. And you know, we might get it in the future, but I'm very doubtful of that happening, because I feel like if it was to happen, we definitely would have got it, you know, when the game launched. Because as I said, this game is pretty much complete. I think there's honestly not much more you could do with it to really improve it, at least in my eyes. Maybe you guys in the comments might have a few suggestions of what they could have done to maybe improve this game. You know, maybe whatever you rated it, like an 8 or 9 out of 10, maybe it takes that next step and goes that one rating higher. It would be really interesting to know what you guys would do to improve this game. And yeah, I would be really interested in knowing your thoughts on that. Also, I think the cutscenes for this game are incredible, to be honest. They are some of the best cutscenes we have gotten inside of a game in a really long time, and I believe that they use motion capture for it and things like that, which just makes these cutscenes feel that bit more lively and things like that. But overall, as I said, I think this game is just an incredible game. I'm really like blown away by what Sega and Sonic Team have been able to achieve inside of this game and everything like that. But yeah, Shadow Generations has been a fantastic game. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. That's going to be all for today's video, and until next time, peace out.